Hey guys, it's the Laura Devils here, and I believe this is one of my Kickstarter decks, and I believe it is the Poesis Oracle. I'm not going to lie, because of all the things going on in my life right now, I've kind of lost track. So, but I think the Poesis Oracle is the only one that should be close to being shipped out right now. It is. It is, guys. Okay. Yay. All right. Oh, guys. This box is a really nice matte. Like, it feels really, really smooth. Really nice. Oh, this twine. That's a cute little decorative touch. Let's get that off. Yes. The Poesis Oracle. What potential stirs at your depths? A gift entrusted to you to bring into the light. Poesis is a collection of 77 cards that is designed to call us within when we have questions, trusting that we already have all the answers in the center of our being. The cards combine art and poetry to help cultivate one's own intuitive abilities when it comes to decision making, knowing that our intuition can be a dependable source of guidance. Created by Andrea Wan, poetry by Megan King, and then if you want, that is the website, poesis-oracle.com. All right, let's open her up. Yes. Oh, hey. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so not a standard. Oh, it's a print and a booklet at the same time. I really like that. I haven't been keeping up with the updates on this. Oddly enough, I haven't been getting the emails. I did check the Poesis Oracle on Kickstarter, and I kind of read through some of the newer updates, and I knew it was shipping soon. I just didn't realize I'd have it. All right. So you guys can pause this video to read through all of this if you would like. And she has some example spreads to do. Right? I'm not going to keep you guys up reading through this whole thing. Nice little title card. I love these for bookmarks. Not all indie decks come with a title card. But this one does. I love that it does. Oh, bookmarks. I always need more bookmarks. So these are the backs. Nice cream and black. I like that it's cream and black. Everyone does like black and white, but I find cream and black has such a nice like classic touch to it. That's the first card. When I was looking at decks to back on Kickstarter and I was just reviewing them, this one really stood out to me, especially this card right here. This deck really stood out to me because the art style is so different. And with it being an Oracle deck with 77 cards, I was like, wow, like Andrea Wan is really putting in a lot of effort. Like people will come out with Oracle decks that are 20, 30, 50, and 50 is still really good. But it grabbed my attention by just how much content you were getting out of this for the price and how good the content is. And it really is, I don't know, like this artwork makes me feel nostalgic for something that I can't quite place. Like I feel like I've seen this art style somewhere, something like it somewhere as a kid, right? But I can't remember where I've seen this art style from, but it feels familiar and nostalgic. I don't know if you guys get the same feeling. Oh my God, she used a compass for compassion. Oh my God. Okay. I'm not going to talk about a short story I'm writing right now with the main character named Compass, who's a compassionate person. And I was like, oh, Compass, compassion, her. And then I see this card. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Not going to hold you guys up with that. But, like I said, this deck called to me on like a level. This is also one of the main cards that I was like, oh, I have to have this deck. I really like that some of these cards are black and some of them are cream. And I guarantee you the pamphlet, the fold-out pamphlet, definitely probably explains why that is. And it's probably been explained somewhere else. But I haven't read that yet. I'll probably pause this after the flip through and give you guys a little bit of information from the fold-out after the flip through. Oh, and this is another one of those cards that I was just like so drawn to. The cardstock is matte, but not like the rose petal matte. It's like a nice, like subtle matte. Sorry, I'm doing this unboxing at 3 a.m., so this might not be my best unboxing. I apologize. I had a few drinks tonight. Ah, this is the picture that's on the fold-out. Oh, I like that one. I also like that there's not a book that tells you what all of these cards mean, because the meaning is so subconscious, subliminal, but like in an obvious subconscious way. You know what I mean? That I feel like you don't really need that. And I'm one of those obsessive people that would get very bogged down in reading everything on the little white book before giving the cards a try. So sometimes for me, having an oracle deck that's very freeform like this, that doesn't have a little white book, really, really helps me to embrace the free-formness of it. I'm sure she will probably come out with a little white book at some point. It will probably be very nicely bound and everything. But I love that my first soiree into this will be just me figuring it out on my own, and I love that. I see myself using these a lot for like the stuff I'm going through. If you guys have if you guys have watched more of my TMI videos, you know that I don't just do tarot for prediction and things like that. I also make use of tarot and divination for psychological insight, because I do have PTSD, and I feel like this is it's so psychological too, because again, she's got like that poetic, like, see the faces in the mountain? It's so beautiful and so poetic, but yet it speaks to that dark part of the mind that is also very magical. I like this card a lot. Freddie. My cats are going a little bit crazy. Usually whenever I come home at 2 or 3 a.m., I feed them immediately. But I just could not wait to do this. Oh, she's weaving at a loom. Oh, I am in love with that. Oh, anytime I see fiber arts in a deck, I'm like, oh, I do that. I do that. Freddie. Okay. Okay, this is happening. Okay. Oh, I like this chaos card. Oh, I really like this card too. Oh. I like that the heads are like nesting dolls. Oh, yes. This is another card I saw on the Kickstarter and really liked. Oh, so good, so good. All right, let's talk a little bit more about the cards themselves and the quality of the cards themselves. I like the size. I really, because see, I can shuffle it. As long as I can get my hands all the way over it like this, I can shuffle it the way I like to, which is overhand. Oh, and this is shuffling so nicely. Again, because it's semi-matte without being so matte that they're sticky, right? And I like that they don't catch too much of a glare, again, because they're matte. This is very, very smooth. All right, I'm going to do my usual thing where I riffle it. So, because I know I'm not the only riffler out here. So let's see how she riffles. Nope. It's got to be, yeah, that way. Okay. So I don't want to flip my cards around. Oh, hold on. Maybe I didn't do that right. Let's see. Okay. Look at that. That is a really pretty riffle. That's a really good riffle. Okay. Yes. So she riffles really nicely. Now, this did bend slightly after I riffled it. You can kind of see a little bit of a bend to the cards. Not uncommon, and I don't really mind. Decks are made to be used. But that might bother someone. Not me. All right. I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to read through the little white book, or this thing, and let you guys know what I found. Okay, guys, so yeah, there is actually a poem that accompanies each card, and you can find these poems at poesis-oracle.com/library. So it's not a little white book, but it's a poem that accompanies each card. So personally, I will probably want to print these out or maybe write notes on the energy I felt from the poem in a separate book, just because I like to have a hard copy to refer to when it comes to things like this. But I also really like how she talks about how you interpret the words and images is more important than its universal societal signification. Some words and images might bring back a past memory or remind you of a specific person or reflect our hopes and fears. Notice the first insights that come to mind. She gives a very, very good description of how to intuitively read a card. She also talks about how this is really meant for inspiration, divination, self-reflection. It's all the things. It doesn't just have to be a deck that does one thing. It can do all of the things, right? And that's really how I like to be versatile in my readings too. Her spreads are very nice, very very self-reflective, which is, again, that's how I learned how to read tarot. I used it as a psychological tool to explore myself, right? And I got into the shadow work after that because I was basically doing light shadow work. But yeah, her spreads are really, really great for self-reflection, and I really like that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I hope that you give this deck a try. I'm sure she should have it available on her website now. Again, I love this. I don't know if I want to edge it or not. Oh, I don't know. I might not even edge it. I might. We'll see. But anyway, if you like this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you like tarot unboxings, tarot reviews, book reviews, and all that good occult, supernatural, witchy, whatever stuff. And until next time, happy dabbling and bye-bye.